Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, His Excellency, the Governor of Nyeri County, Mwalimu Kahiga Mutai, the Charge Affairs of the U.S. Embassy, all members of Parliament present, the Principal Secretaries, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Your Excellency, in the Kenya Kwanza development agenda, both yourself and His Excellency the President deemed it appropriate that ICT is not just an enabler, but a critical success factor of our development proposition. Within that Kenya Kwanza development plan, Your Excellency, you went ahead and decided that the information technological highway is going to be a standalone thematic area in our development plan. To implement that thematic area of the Kenya Kwanza development plan, Your Excellency, we have gone ahead to determine 4 thematic areas that are also not only aligned to the Kenya Digital Master Plan, but also the Kenya Digital Economy Acceleration Program. The first component of that plan, Your Excellency, is digital infrastructure, where under the guidance of both yourself and His Excellency the President, you have tasked us to deliver a minimum of 100,000 kilometers of fiber optic cable. To augment that, Your Excellency, we are going ahead to ensure that we are upscaling the number of services that are onboarded on our digital platforms from the current 350,000 government services to an envisaged 5,000 government services, so that all government services and processes are both digitized and digitalized, so that the Kenyan public can interact with government from the comfort of wherever they are. In our second thematic area, which is the digital skills, we are simultaneously and correspondingly ensuring that we are partnering with the private sector to enhance the level of technological skills in the marketplace, so that there is optimal uptake of the technological infrastructure that we intend to roll out. While leveraging on both that level of digital skills and the digital infrastructure, we are putting in place deliberate efforts to ensure that we move away from the traditional ways of doing business to embracing e-commerce, so as to enhance the level of efficiency and effectiveness with a view to ensuring that there is an enhanced level of both trade and commerce for purposes of economic development, Your Excellency. And finally, our other thematic area is digital entrepreneurship. In this key result area, Your Excellency, we envisage that we should be able to leverage on the skills, competencies, and capabilities within the Kenyan public, so that we don't become perpetual importers of ICT technology, but we become deliberate manufacturers of both ICT software and hardware, so that we position this country effectively as the ICT hub of Africa, and also position it effectively by way of comparative advantage in the global marketplace. What we have witnessed here today, Your Excellency, is a classic example of the potential that we have among our local Kenyan population. I'm very happy that by this very initiative of Semiconductors Limited, we have seen what as a country we are capable of doing, using our own technical capacity to create jobs, to become entrepreneurs, and also to ensure that the potential that exists among our youth, our young boys and girls, is fully exploited, so that our youth don't become job seekers, but they can become entrepreneurs who can help us create jobs. This example we have witnessed here today gives us an opportunity and potential, Your Excellency, to create a minimum of about 2 to 3 million jobs within this country, digital jobs within this country, within the next 2 to 3 years. And that is the direction that we are going, Your Excellency. If I may borrow a leaf from Tony Gidinji here, when I finished my O-level at Maseno School, I did not know that one day I will be tasked with this enormous task of steering this integral component of our development agenda to ensure that this country becomes both an empowered and digitized Kenyan society. We have seen that it is capable, Your Excellency, and under the continuous guidance of both yourself and His Excellency, the President, I can assure you and all stakeholders that as a ministry we will put in place an enabling policy, legal and regulatory framework that is responsive to the needs of the market so that we can facilitate sustainable economic development of this country while leveraging on technology. We are capable of making sure that Kenya is the ICT hub of Africa and leveraging on the technology, skills, potential that we have within the Kenyan public to position this country effectively by way of comparative advantage and sustainable economic development.